When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers!
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1138. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. For those of you who celebrate Happy Father's Day, I hope it's a wonderful day for you. And frankly, this podcast is out late because I was out late, and thus I didn't get the show in on time. So I apologize for releasing it later on Father's Day, but I expect the rest this week will be back to normal. And today's show is geared toward what I call executive networking mistakes, because frankly, you folks in the C-suite, you senior managers, VPs and such, make the same dumb mistake the civilians make, but I've got a special brand of the show for you. Hope you find this helpful. Please give it a great review in Apple Podcasts because it really does help people find the show. And if we are connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me. LinkedIn.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Thus, if you're interested in my coaching you, once we're connected, message me. We'll set up a time to speak about coaching. Now, let's get going. I'm going to talk with you today about the biggest executive networking mistake I see way too often. Have you ever gotten one of those emails that says, "Hey, how are you? How's it going?" And the next line basically translates into, "Hi, I'm looking for a job. Can you help me?" You know, you just want to hit the delete key because you haven't heard from this person for the longest time. And suddenly they're sending a message to you like they're your long-lost cousin, and you know they need $20,000 from you. Now, you hate those emails, and yet so many of you operate from that way of doing networking. You see, the biggest skill that you professionally can develop, other than the core job skills that you have, is maintaining your network. Because at the end of the day, there's going to come a point where you're going to need them. You may want to hire someone that they know. You may need help in finding another position. But not nurturing your network is a huge mistake that way too many of you make. I don't care if you're in the C-suite, the head of a corporation, or you're the most junior person in that firm. You as a professional have to nurture and cultivate a network of contacts, because one day you don't want to be in the position of lurching to someone and saying, "Hey, how are you? How's it going? It was going real well for me until..." And having to ask for a favor. How many favors like that do you grant? Most people I know don't grant many of them, if any of them. So nurture your network during the time that you don't need them, so that they're available during the times when you do need them. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you, where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments, so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session.
You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.